Hello children, welcome to another session of SST. Today we are going to learn lesson number 14, the Great Indian Desert. Children, you might have learned about the various land forms like plains, plateaus, mountains, deserts, etc. So, it is one of the land forms. Today we are going to learn about deserts. In this lesson, we will be learning the Great Indian Desert, which is Thar Desert, climate and vegetation in deserts, life in the desert, people and culture, places of interest where we can visit. So, we will be studying about them in this chapter. This you can circle later on after learning the lesson. This is your homework. After reading the whole lesson, you will be able to do it easily. So what is a desert, children? An area that receives very little rainfall or no rainfall is called a desert. There is very low vegetation in the desert as we are living in plains where too much of cultivation of vegetables and crops is there. Whereas in contrast in desert regions there is very less vegetation because of the presence of sand. In our areas mud is there which is very fertile. Soil is very fertile which is alluvial soil, whereas here sand is there. In deserts sand is there which is not good for cultivation. So, and why this is so? Because there is very little rainfall in these regions. Now, you might have understood what is a desert. Now, we'll read where the desert is found. In India, large parts of the state of Rajasthan are covered with deserts in terms of area. Rajasthan is the largest state of India in terms of area and lies to the southwest of the northern plains. Its capital is Jaipur. So children, which is the largest state? Rajasthan is the largest state of India and its capital is Jaipur. This whole map is of Rajasthan. Can you see? It is the largest state. The Aravalli Hills divide the state into two parts. Aravalli Hills divide the state into two parts. The eastern part is fertile whereas the western part is hugely rocky and sandy. The western part of Rajasthan forms the Indian desert of the Thar Desert. Understood? Or the Thar Desert. This is Thar Desert. This is Rajasthan and this is east, west, north and south. You know the directions. The Thar Desert stretches from the Aravalli Hills to the borders of Pakistan in the west and forms Rann of Kutch in the south and west to the borders of Haryana in the north. River Luni is the only river found in Rajasthan. Clear? Which river is there? Luni. River Luni is found here. Children, now let us read about the climate and vegetation. The desert region has mainly hot and dry climate throughout the year. Summers are too hot, whereas nights are too cool. And in winters, the days are warm and nights are very cold. Now move on to the next page. Turn your page. Now, as I told you earlier that this region receives very less rainfall or there is no rainfall throughout the year in the desert region. Understood? So, There is no vegetation at all here. And in desert, the wind blows away and shifts sand from one place to another to form sand mounds called sand dunes. So they are called sand dunes, like as if mountains of sand are there. So sand dunes. They are called sand dunes. Sometimes sand blown away by the wind with great speed. This is called sandstorm. So strong dry winds also blow away the topsoil causing damage to the overall health of the soil. This is called soil erosion. This leaves soil dry and barren, means infertile soil. So trees cannot grow in such barren lands, especially in the absence of rains. Which type of plants grow in desert region? Do you know? Babool, palm, cactus, kikar, etc. They grow in this region. Only dry crops like jowar, bajra and gram are grown by farmers here. These dry crops are usually grown around the oasis. An oasis is a green and fertile place in a desert or a waterland. It is fertile spot in the desert where rainwater collects after rains or the underground water comes to the surface and forms a pool. Here oasis spelling is wrong. IS. Oasis. Clear? So that is called oasis. It is a green and fertile place in a desert or waterland. An oasis is a green and fertile place in a desert or a waterland. Understood? This is important. Often asked. Life in the desert. Life of the people in the desert region is very hard. The population is very thin and the villages are situated at quite a distance from one another. Agriculture is the main occupation of the people. Despite poor rainfall and barren land, a big canal called Indira Gandhi Canal, Indira Gandhi Canal has been dug out from Punjab. The water is sent to Rajasthan through this canal. Clear? From which river? Do you know that? From Satluj River. At present, it waters Ganganagar and some parts of Bikaner. Due to increased irrigation, crops like wheat, maize, jowar and bajra, pulses and sugarcane are also grown in this region because water from Punjab is sent to Rajasthan. Some other crops are also grown these days. Now, rearing of sheep and goats means these animals are reared there. People rear these animals. The Thar region, in the Thar region, these people move from one place to another. They are called nomads or banjaras. Means they don't have a permanent house. They move from one place to another with their animals. Clear? Next is the sand dunes blow with the wind and keep changing their place, covering roads and rail lines. Therefore, people mostly travel and transport their goods on camels' backs. Camel is a very useful animal. As here in Punjab, bullocks are used for all these things, or donkeys or horses are being used. There, camel is a very useful animal because It can live without water for many days, and it has got a hump on its back where the fat is stored. Clear? So it can travel long distances. So it is often called the ship of the desert. It can live without food and water for some days. Its padded hooves do not sink into the sand and allow it to travel long distances. This is one another reason for moving long distances. Now, people and culture. The people of the Thar Desert are full of life and energy. They wear bright clothes. And they wear silver jewelries also. Jewelry is worn by them. Women wear ghagra or long swirling skirts, chunky silver jewelry, and cover their faces with odhni to protect themselves from the harsh sunlight. And men wear dhoti kurta and a turban, and they are very fond of folk songs. They speak Rajasthani, which is the local language, and they also speak Hindi. Ghumar is a famous folk dance performed by women on festive occasions. Now, places of interest. The Thar Desert region basically covers areas of Jodhpur, Bikaner, and Jaisalmer. Just read out these names. What are they? Jodhpur, Bikaner, and Jaisalmer. One can see beautiful forts in these cities. Besides, there are many other places of interest in the state of Rajasthan. In Jaipur, one can see the Hawa Mahal, the Amer Fort. Udaipur is a royal city where one can see the Lake Palace in the backdrop of Lake Pichola. Mount Abu is the only hill station of Rajasthan that attracts thousands of tourists every year. The Amer Sharif Dargah is a popular pilgrimage site, and so is the Pushkar Lake and temple. All these are places of tourist interest, or you may go and visit them. Just go through the main points. The Thar Desert stretches from Aravalli Hills to the border of Pakistan in the west, and from the Rann of Kutch to the southwest to the border of Haryana in the north. The desert region has very hot and dry climate throughout with very little rainfall. Small thorny bushes and cactus grow in some parts of the deserts. The camel is called the ship of the desert because it helps in transportation. Men and women wear bright colored clothes and love to sing and dance. There are many places of tourist interest in the cities of Jaipur, Udaipur, Jodhpur, Jaisalmer, Ajmer, and Bikaner. Clear? This chapter is quite easy for you. And children, just read it once again and learn the main points of it, and then we'll be solving the exercises next week. Clear? Okay. Till then, goodbye.